What's up, guys? My name's Arianna.
And I'm Maple.
And today we're starting Peaky Blinders. So we're going to be on season 1, episode 1. Oh, dang.
係知啦，唔好殺晒我哋啦！再見啦，去邊度啊？去揾佢啊！
Whoa. The perspective shift and almost like motion sickness. Who is this young chap?
Everyone seems to be afraid.
Is he the tax man?
The taxman. Yo, we're gonna get to do a vintage cosplay.
Hell yeah. That horse is beautiful.
Truly.
Sir, this is her.
Girl who tells fortunes.
Oh, dang.
They're doing a magic spell to make her win a race.
The horse's name's Monaghan Boy. You ladies have a bet yourselves, but don't tell anyone else.
Birmingham, England, 1919.
Dude, riding around on a horse seems like so much fun.
And Abraham.
I feel a little overstimulated right now, though.
There is a lot going on.
There's so much noise. It's like the horses, the man yelling, the background music, all the other noises.
Explosions. Factory explosions. It's the fucking city, Arianna. It's moving and grooving.
It's really loud for me. All right.
Peaky Blinders.
Didn't think we'd start with a spell,
I
but
didn't really think that's... Yeah, I didn't think... I don't know. The tone is not what I thought it was.
I knew it was old-timey. That's about it.
Yeah, but like, is it like murder mystery?
I have literally no idea.
What is happening?
Finn?
Voyeurism? What?
Arthur's mad as hell.
What does a 10-year-old know about hell, eh?
I'm 11 Sunday.
Collectible plates.
Thick velvet curtains. Oh, wow.
Want to push that now, mate? Tommy! Tommy, look at the book. Yeah, what do you want, mate? Just look.
Tommy!
All on Monaghan Boy.
Good work, John.
Tommy!
Yeah, to win.
Get in here. Now.
10 bob, you'll see for that.
Now, you were seen doing the powder trick down at Garrison Courts.
Times are hard.
Oh, doing the
People
powder
need a
trick.
reason to lay a bet.
There was a Chinese.
The washerwomen say she's a witch. It helps them believe. Look at the book.
Chinese have cutters of their own.
Oh,
We agreed, Arthur. I'm taking charge of drumming up new money.
Arthur is
Always
madman.
one who wins, Tommy. You fixing races now. Do you have permission from Billy Kimber to be fixing races? You think we can take on the Chinese and Billy Kimber? Billy's got a bloody army!
I think, Arthur, so that you don't have to.
There's news from Belfast. I'm calling a family council tonight at 8 o'clock. I want all of us there. You
So
hear
is this
me?
post
There's trouble coming.
World War One then? Special branch MSA prime suspect. BSA muti robbery.
There is a mystery to be had here.
There's a mystery. The Peaky Blinders, question mark. Oh, name of the gang. So not actually
see.
blinds peeking in.
They're gangsters.
Oh, dang.
Leader of the
Thomas
books.
Shelby, Peaky
Racketeering.
Blinders.
Armed
honored
robbery.
All right, shut up now. Shut up. Comrades, we're here today to take a vote on strike action.
Yes!
But before we have a show of hands for that, let's have a show of hands from all those who fought in France. Raise your hands. The blood shed on Flanders fields. The sweat of your brows. Who reaps the rewards? Is it you?
No.
Raise a hand, all those who want to strike.
Ooh.
On the house, Mr. Shelby.
That's a haircut, ain't it?
I was literally just thinking the same thing.
I like when I knock on his hair.
He
It's,
looks like
so slick.
the evil guy from Charlie's Angels.
Oh my god, yes.
Cheers, Thomas. Good health to you.
I feel like he's about to get rocked.
Crown of a prince. Soon to be king, I'd bet.
You don't bet.
These past few days, I've been speculating. One of my union comrades has a sister, works in a telegraph office at the BSA factory. She says over the past week, they've had messages coming up from London to the brass. Something about a robbery. A robbery of national significance, it said. Found a list of names.
Sorry.
On the telegraph machine.
Literally the
And
intrusive
on that
thought.
list was your name. and
Okay.
my name together. What kind of a list would have a name of a communist and a name of a bookmaker side by side?
Well, he's not
It's
wrong.
a list of men who give false hope to the poor.
You know, there are days when I hear about the cuttings and beatings that I really wish I'd let you take that bullet in France.
Believe me, there are nights I wish you had.
What the fudge?
Why? Oh my god, he's like cracked out.
On three! 1, 2, 3, go! Like...
Is he having like PTSD?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is.
Danny! Danny, you're home. We're all home in England. You're not in France.
You're not a whiz bang. You're a human being, Danny. You're all right.
Oh, hell. Did I do it again?
And I think they simply called that shell shocked.
Mr. Shelby, I'm sorry.
It's all right. You go home to your wife now, Danny.
Well, he freaked out in the right place.
You have to do something about it.
Damn right, Harry. You pay the Peaky Blinders a lot of money for protection. You're the law around here now, Tommy, aren't you? Maybe you should put a bullet in Danny Whizbang's head like they do with mad horses. Maybe you'll have to put a bullet in my head someday, too.
Talk about a heavy-ass opening.
Bring the bill to the Peaky Blinders. We'll take care of it.
Oh, shit.
Is that... I know him. Who is he?
Oh, it doesn't say on here.
No, yeah,
I
no,
forgot.
it's Netflix.
Look at the gun. Recognize it?
Oh!
Get up off your ass, you mum pink pig.
I want to be her.
Finn was playing with this afternoon by the cut. It was loaded. Nearly blew Ada's tits off.
I must have been drunk.
When are you not drunk?
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
We'll keep this between ourselves if you swear not to leave guns lying around. Now, having 4 kids without a woman is hard. But my boot's harder. Now, come on, we're late.
I've called this family meeting because I've got some very important news. Scudboat and Lovelock got back from Belfast last night. They were in a pub on the Shankill Road yesterday, and in that pub, there was a copper handing out these.
If you're over 5 feet and can fight, come to Birmingham.
They're recruiting Protestant Irishmen to come over here as special.
To do what?
To clean up the city, Ada. He's the chief inspector. The last 4 years, he's been clearing the IRA out of Belfast.
How do you know so bloody much?
Because I asked the coppers on our payroll.
And why didn't you tell me?
I'm telling you.
So why are they sending him to Birmingham?
Well, there's been all these bloody strikes at the BSA and the Austin Works lately. Now the papers are talking about sedition and revolution. I reckon it's communists he's after.
So this copper's going to leave us alone, right?
There are Irishmen in Green Lanes who left Belfast to get away from him.
Yeah, but we ain't IRA. We bloody fought for the king. Anyway, we're Peaky Blinders. We're not scared of coppers.
That's right.
If they come for us, we'll cut them a smile each.
So, Arthur, is that it?
You have nothing more to say to this meeting, Thomas?
Nothing that's women's business.
This whole bloody enterprise was women's business while you boys were away at war. What's changed?
We came back. I have 10 minutes. What do you want?
An explanation. Always been able to tell when you're hiding something. People around here talk. Speak. God and Aunt Polly are listening.
I had a bar in London for some motorcycles. There's a still inside the factory makes drumline gin. They picked up the wrong fucking crate. The boys dropped it to Charlie Strong's yard as agreed.
Oh, sheesh.
Sweet baby of Mary.
Inside, we found 25 Lewis machine guns, 10,000 rounds of ammunition, 50 semi-automatic rifles.
Oh, they starting an army?
With shells.
Jesus, Tommy.
All bound for Libya. Sitting right there at Charlie Strong's yard.
Tell me you threw them in the cut.
We put them in the stables out of the rain. The guns hadn't been greased yet.
So that's why they sent a copper from Belfast.
Maybe, maybe not.
Thomas, you're a bookmaker, a robber, a fighting man. You're not a fool. You sell those guns to anyone who has use to them. You will hang. Dump them somewhere the police can find them. Maybe if they know they haven't fallen into the wrong hands, this might blow over. Tell Charlie to dump them tonight.
No. He won't move contraband under a full moon. 3 days until it wanes.
Then you'll do the right thing. You have your mother's common sense. But your father's devilment. See them fighting. Let your mother win.
I love Aunt Polly already.
Yeah, she's badass. She might be, like, the coolest female character we've seen so far.
I got tickets for the Penny Crush. They're showing a Tom Mix picture.
Let's just walk a bit.
If we go down as far as Crete, we could go to a pub.
Your brothers have friends in Greek. They have friends everywhere. We'd have to walk to London.
I'm with you, because you're the only man around here not scared of them.
Oh, I'm scared of them, all right.
But you love me more than you fear them, right?
I don't want to be always sneaking about.
Soon, we'll tell them.
When?
How did the family meeting go?
Usual. There's a new copper coming.
Mad.
And Tommy says he's after the likes of you. Maybe you should burn your books and stop making speeches.
The only princess of the royal family of the kingdom of Small Heath. I'm just a poor communist frog with a big mouth. Give me a kiss, Princess Ada.
I love that color contrast, though.
Hate the color of that suit. Not like that green.
I'm here about the job as a barmaid.
Are you mad?
Am I what?
Do you know about this place?
I saw it in an advertisement.
Job's been filled.
It was in yesterday's paper.
Believe me, love. I'm doing you a favour.
I'm not asking for favors, I'm asking for employment.
You too. Nice.
I have experience. And references.
Part of Ireland are you from?
Galway.
Huh?
I worked in Dublin.
My mother was from Galway. You too pretty.
Watch. I wish I was in Kerry.
Oh, Splatoon.
Valley Grand.
Not that Splatoon.
The deepest ocean. My love.
That smell has to smell so
I can't.
bad.
In Ireland, my singing made them cry and stop them fighting.
Well, I hope you know a lot of songs.
Yeah, get that job, girl.
Working lady.
My toxic trait is thinking, though, that I could somehow sew a garment, like her dress, like her two-piece, like, suit thing that she has going on.
Can you do a pattern?
No, but I think I could.
Just from scratch, no
Yeah,
pattern?
like, I think that I could, but I think I could make a pattern from scratch and then figure out how to make a pattern, and then...
Babies. Discarded. With the fish bones and eggshells. Pierced and punctured by old men for threepence a time. Rotted upon like animals. And astride the whole stinking pile of wounds and rotten flesh. Your masters The men who you touch your cap to. The Peaky Blinders. The vicious,
Coming in hot.
merciless gangs who blind those at sea, cut out the tongues of those who talk. You are worse than them. Those of you who have taken their bribes these years since the war, those of you who look the other way, you are worse than them. God damn you for soiling your uniforms.
God, he's got that
Any of you
power stance.
until you earn my trust. And that takes some earning. These are the new men who will bolster your ranks. Good men from God-fearing families. By the time the sun sets, they will be sworn in and in uniform, and by sunrise tomorrow, they will be on the streets.
I bet there's some Peaky fucking Blinders in there.
Right. Shelby? This way. See, ladies, when you're out with a blinder, you don't have to kill.
Ah, yes, to be a mob wife.
Oh, Arthur's getting freaking...
Before they let the ordinary people in. Where you go? Take your hat.
What?
Come off the f***ing Shelby!
Just get jacked up in the alley before he gets taken off? Oh, hot dang.
Lead pack dog of the Peaky Blinders.
Oh! Wow.
Terrifying, I'm sure. You have a gun?
No gun. No, I finished sock, caution his belt.
Now, Mr. Shelby, in all the world, the only thing that interests me is the truth. What do you know about the robbery?
What robbery?
I will ask you again. What do you know?
I bet he doesn't know.
No, because it's a mistake.
I don't know what you're talking about. What fucking robbery?
Oh my gosh.
After 35 years of dealing with animals like you, I can tell just by snuffing the air whether or not you're lying.
I'm not fucking lying. All right? I'm not fucking lying.
Pinky or finger or whatever for no reason.
I see nothing of interest behind the blood in your eyes. And no blood in your veins that could carry even a trace of cunning or guile.
Oh!
Understand us. That is well within my power to have you and the rest of your scum family face down in the canal before the year is out. On the other hand, we can help each other.
Gonna make him his spy? Because he, like, knows Thomas is actually the brains behind the operation.
Hello?
I need a bottle of rum.
Drags, whatever it is, it's on the house.
A whole bottle. White or dark rum?
Okay.
Harry said it's on the house.
Are you a whore? As if you're not, you're in the wrong place.
He's one of them you warned me about.
Look, Grace, you're a friendly girl, but be careful. If I say something's on the house, then say nothing to whoever you're serving. If they decide that they want you, then there's nothing anybody could do about it. Lucky for you, since he got back from France. Tommy doesn't want anybody at all.
John wiped the blood out of his eye.
Since when did you give orders?
I'm a trained nurse.
Don't make me laugh.
Not even Pinky. That's straight up.
Stop from choking.
I'm not bloody joking, am I?
You will be when I wrap this cloth round your neck.
Let me see him.
The ladies.
Have this. Give me that.
He said Mr. Churchill went into Birmingham. Something about a robbery. He said he wants us to help him.
We don't help coppers.
He said we're patriots. Like him, wants us to be his eyes and ears. I said we'd have a family meeting. Take a vote. We've no truck with Fenians or communists. What's wrong?
Are we gonna be honest?
What the f*** is wrong with him lately?
If I knew, I'd buy the cure from Compton's chemists.
From the country where they do things big, I don't care a fig. The boy I love is opening the gallery. The boy I love is looking at me. Can't you see him standing there, waving his handkerchief, as merry as a robin that sings on the tree?
We've been said singing in here since the war.
Why do you think that is, Harry?
Mm.
So did Arthur say, what kind of a deal this new copper offered him?
God, the second your balls are empty, it's back onto politics.
What did Tommy say?
He didn't say anything. You know what he's like.
Yeah, I know what he's like. Likes to take his fights onto the mud. Doesn't like to stand and wait.
You know what he'd do if he found out about us?
He could try.
Sometimes it's like you're with me just to show you can.
One day, me and Tommy will be on the same side again.
Don't think it's gonna be by fucking his sister right now, but the hell is that?
Opium? That would be, yeah. That would be my first guess, 1919.
I was wondering when the hard drugs were gonna get in here.
Oh, this isn't like broad daylight.
Hey, what you do? We're closed. Go home. Ho detto va a casa, scemo.
That is not the move, my guy.
Go home.
That is not the move. Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh no!
Secretary of State, this is Chief Inspector Campbell.
Dang.
Mr. Churchill, sir. May I say what a great honor it is to meet you?
So, are you settling in?
I've set up a command network. I have agents in place across the city who will act as my eyes and ears.
You were in Belfast. I understand you broke a few Fenian hearts.
A rat's nest, sir.
So who do you think stole the guns? The Fenians or the communists?
If it is the IRA Fenians, I will find them and find the guns. If it is the communists, I will find them and find the guns. If it is common criminals, I will find them and find the guns.
Shows you because you're effective. But remember this, Mr. Campbell. This is England, not Belfast. Bodies thrown in the rivers wash up in the papers here. We must keep the existence of these stolen guns out of the news, otherwise we're simply advertising them for sale. If there are bodies to be buried, dig holes. And dig them deep.
Ooh.
Want everything accounted for, down to the last bullet.
Stolen guns.
Word. Get aboard. There's no moon. We can take them out to the turning point beyond Gas Street and leave them on the bank. They'll be found by railwaymen first thing.
Don't
What does
keep
he
them,
wanna
Tommy.
do?
Don't
He's
keep
thinking about
them.
it.
Is that agreement?
Don't keep them, Tommy.
I changed my mind.
You what?
You're supposed to listen to your mom.
I have an alternative strategy.
No.
No Chick-fil-A sauce?
To like a wharf.
Oh my god.
When the boat leaves your yard, it's no longer your concern.
Dang, Tommy.
You lost your
Yeah.
Have you not seen the streets? They've sent a fucking army to find these things.
That's right. They've shown their hand.
Their hand?
If they want them back this bad, they'll have to pay.
Oh
That's
my
the way of the
God.
world. Fortune drops something valuable into your lap. You don't just dump it on the back of the cut.
Your blood, Tommy.
I mean, I guess, but
I've always looked out for you like a dad. You're going to bring holy hell down on your head.
Yeah, you are.
This copper takes no prisoners. Is it another war you're looking for, Tommy?
The Tobacco Wharf. By order of the Peaky Blinders.
Are you in position?
I am, sir.
I knew it. I was going to say something, but I didn't want to.
I kind of thought that too. I was like, is she a spy?
Yeah.
When she walked in, I was immediately.
I interrogated the head of the Peaky Blinders. He didn't know anything.
Strikes me that it isn't Arthur who heads the Shelby family. It's the younger one, Thomas. They say he won 2 medals for gallantry in the war. However, my opinion has not changed. The bookmaker gangs have other business, and the communists are too weak to have planned this. I believe the guns were taken by the IRA.
You must not let your personal history cloud your judgment.
The IRA murdered my father will not affect my judgment.
If you see any guns, check the serial numbers against that list. Your father was the finest officer I ever worked with. I know he'd be very, very proud of you.
Those are the people who watched Danny.
Danny, as you know, the man you killed was Italian.
Oh, no.
Those 2 men.
I was wondering. I was like, those 2 guys
Yeah.
looked like.
They looked very
Let the
serious.
Italians do this, Danny. They'll cut off your manhood and let you drown. That's how those bastards
So
do
he's
it.
going to kill him.
So to stop a war breaking out between us and the Italians, to save you from their barbarity,
There's like 2 graves right there. Is that what that is?
I
said I'll
guess.
dispatch you myself. They're here to witness.
I died over there anyway, Tommy.
Oh, wow.
I left my fucking brains in the mud.
You have any last requests, comrade?
You look out for my Rosie and my boys. See they get apprenticeships at the BSA factory or the Austin, and they'll make foremen. I know they will. Just
Oh, no.
order that, and they won't get told to do this shit. This shit that we got told to do.
Oh.
Is that bad for me?
We have to get your body out of the city, Danny. This new copper, you know.
Bury me anywhere there's mud. Okay.
Oh,
Promise me. Bury me on a hill and tell Rosie where.
You're a good man. And a good soldier.
Yes, Sergeant Major.
In the bleak midwinter.
Oh!
The bloody one. Monaghan boy. Bloody one!
Yeah. It won. And word will spread. So the next time we do the powder trick, it won't be just the garrison that'll bet on the horse. It'll be the whole of Small Heath. And you know what? The horse will win again. And the 3rd time we do it, and that time, when we are ready, the horse will lose.
Yeah, Arthur's a drunk. It blanks?
You okay, Danny? I'm still in shock. Are you sure this isn't heaven? If it was heaven, what would I be doing here? Tommy wanted you to think it was real. Try and knock some sense into you. A shell full of sheep brains, so it's pretty bad. Aye, it was meant to. So where are you taking me? London. Tommy has a little job for you. Give you a chance to say thanks. You're a Peaky Blinder now, Danny.
Well, I'm a little mad about that emotional roller coaster right now.
I literally was like, I guess bravo to the acting in front of the Italian.
Did you do the right thing?
Mob.
I did the right thing.
No, not
No,
the
we
right
did
thing
not.
you wanted him to do, Aunt Polly.
He's a fucking spy!
Goddamn spy.
But she's gonna get hers, I bet you.
Dang. That was a crazy first episode.
That was. I don't think my brain could eat anymore.
No, definitely not. This is definitely like, I don't know how, yeah, that was just a lot. And
Like-
it wasn't even just like world building. It was like, I don't even know how to explain it.
Yeah.
They came out swinging on that first episode for sure.
I know, right? Like,
That was crazy.
They really they set everything up.
Like immediately. I don't really
Or just like threw us right in.
Yeah. It's like they
to
knew
their shit.
It's like they knew the audience was smart enough to get it. Like they didn't feel like they had to
Like over explain anything or like
yeah.
draw any one person's introduction out.
You pretty much it's like you get the gist of it real quick.
Yeah. Literally. It says it right there. Ambitious gang leader Thomas Shelby recognizes an opportunity to move up in the world thanks to a missing crate of guns.
Move up in the world, he runs the town.
Well, technically his brother, I think, is kind of supposed to be like...
Yeah, his brother is clearly just like the show dog.
Yeah, Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah, that was crazy. It's a lot to take in. I don't really have thoughts. The only thing I do know where I know the copper from, though.
Okay.
He is the head paleontologist in the first Jurassic Park. So when he says the thing about animals, I started laughing because I just realized that that's where I knew him from.
I should watch Jurassic Park.
I don't know his name off the top of my head because literally the only thing I can think of that I've seen him in other than this is Jurassic Park. But he was like, and I've gotten worse of, the feral animals. And I was like, I know you wrangled feral animals.
Honestly, at this point, I just need to watch Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Because you make way too many references to it, and I just have no idea.
Oh, yeah. That's my OG hyperfixation. Like, I'm a dinosaur girly. That, I knew she was a spy. But I was like, there's no way she's just coming in this pristine. And I think, and obviously the writers want us to know from jump. But we'll see.
Yeah, they kind of make it, she's a little bit of a sore thumb when she shows up. Like, yeah. There's two very pristine people coming into the environment, and like,
where are the odds that they're not both?
Two of these things don't look like the others. Like, so of course she's a spy.
Aunt Polly's BA. Ada just feels like she's the younger girl who's just
that's gonna be dumb though. That's gonna cause a problem.
It feels dumb,
and she's
but
gonna
also
probably get her ass beat.
But I get it though. It's like they run the town basically. They're like she's not wrong. It's like he.
I mean, she
probably
did
does
say,
like him because he's the only one
that's not scared of my brother,
which is fair. I get that. I mean,
but if they have history too, then like whatever. And
yeah,
it seems like his idea is that they will be on the same side again eventually.
I mean,
be friends again.
Yes, I was gonna say that's a lot of foreshadowing right there.
But it also seems like
he was involved in the
why
robbery.
Is he asking for so much information?
Because maybe he was involved in the robbery.
Information.
Maybe he was involved in the robbery.
Maybe he was. I mean,
or maybe
I don't know.
He's not. Maybe they're staging a coup. Maybe they are going to take it over.
Maybe because he feels like he has connections to the Communist Party, that if the communists were part of interest in robbing those guns, then if he can get info on where those guns are at or what they're doing with them, then he could tip the Communist Party off. Then the guns would get transferred to the Communist Party instead of the IRA or whatever it is, and instead of it going back to...
Well, Tommy said that people are going to have to pay to get those guns back. It's a money move. He's making money moves in that. But it all feels very, very scandalous. Scandal. Long story short, I really enjoyed it. What'd you think?
I think that this is great.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like I'm getting into something. Like I'm about to like dig into like, this feels like lore.
Yes.
This feels like lore, and I love it. I love a good lore story. We all know this.
Love lore.
We love lore. Give me lore.
So if you guys are joining us for the first time, we're just telling you from jump, we love lore. We love a good backstory. And if you've been here before, you already know this, and you're probably sick of us saying it. So thank you guys so much for watching with us. But we're going to go and get out of here. See ya.